Now, hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Ericka Duval here. Now, I started off doing my foundation. Now, the foundations I used was the two L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation in the color Tone 9, and then my L'Oreal True Match Foundation in the color W8. And I mixed all of those up with a Sephora Luminizer drops in the color Ultralight. And as you can see, I'm just patting down my corrector from LA Girl Pro Concealers in the color Orange Corrector, and then I'm going to be taking my beauty blender and I'm going to be blending out my whole entire face. As you can see, I'm just taking my NYX Dark Circle Color Corrector Concealer in the color Pale Light. I'm really happy that I ended up getting this color because it's such a perfect highlight concealer. Really peach toned. Girl Pro Concealer in the color Warm Honey. This concealer is my favorite concealer to highlight because of the fact that not only is 1 to 2 shades lighter than my skin tone, it has the same undertone as me. So if you're really wanting that little highlight concealer type of look and everything like that, definitely choose a concealer that has the same undertone as you. It's not going to work if you use an opposite undertone. Just saying. If it helps you. And I like smiling while I contour because it helps me a lot. It helps me more define my cheeks because since my face is more oval, it's gonna be sucked in. I just want it to be up and happy. This is my favorite thing to cream contour with. It's not only in a stick, which is easy to travel around with, it's very good at coverage and everything. Now, to see my brow routine, make sure you click that little card above and I'll be back. As you can see, I'm just taking my Real Techniques Beauty Blender and I'm just blending my concealer. As you can see, I'm dragging some of that concealer on top of my lid so I won't have to prime my lids later because I already have a base for that by using my concealer. Up a little bit because I'm going to be going back with this concealer stick. Yes, I know this is going to end up looking a little bit crooked, but please bear with me. It's going to look all fine after I blend it out. As you can see, I'm not touching the sides a lot because I don't want to move around the product too much. Oh my gosh, the sun's going on. And then I'm going to blend my eyebrow area. Now I'm just taking some of that e.l.f. HD setting powder and I'm just not only setting under my eyes, but I'm also setting my lids a little bit with it. Now it's in the color Corrective Yellow. Then I'm taking my e.l.f. stippling brush and I'm just blending out my contour. I love using this brush to blend out my contour. It's way better than using a beauty blender because you don't have to use a lot of work with it. It just blends your contour effortlessly. Since I blended everything out, I'm just going to set it with my Real Techniques brush. With my e.l.f. small stippling brush, and I'm just going to dust off the powder, the excess powder. As you can see, I used my L'Oreal True Match and pressed powder in the color W8 to set my face, and that's my e.l.f. gel. Now I'm going to go in with my Sephora Disney Mini Collection, and shades are really pretty. Now I'm just going to be using this matte vanilla shade to set my eyes. Taking that white vanilla shade that you guys saw earlier, I think it was called Put a Bow on It, and I'm just setting my eyes with it a little bit, starting that shade as a base. I'm gonna go in with this purple shade, and then it's gonna be this shade. Now the red shade is Miss Minnie, and then that purple pinkish shade is Hello Mickey. If I look cross-eyed, it's because there's a big mirror in front of me. Here's the difference between these two brushes, and they're basically at the same price. This is more taper, fluffy, best for like blending, and this one's like, look, it's like fluffy, but it's more like doldy. Then taking that dark brown shade, Pick Me Up at 8, I'm just going to be placing that in my crease, darkening it up a little bit. Go in with that little yellow shade. I'm just gonna add it to my crease, trying to warm it up a little bit. And then I'm gonna be taking that red shade pretty soon, and it's in the color Miss Minnie, and it's just a really pretty shade, and I'm gonna apply it all over my lid. Pigment. As you can see, I'm just applying that pink glitter all over my lid, over where I put the red, and then I'm going to be taking that pretty gold shade that you guys saw, and I'm going to put it on the center of my lid, right above my pupil, basically. And I love how this shadow just fused together with the other shadow, and I don't know, it's a really pretty combination. Alright guys, so I cleaned it, but I'm still sad because like there's freaking scrapes in every shade. Like even the color Snow has a scrape in it. Now I was really mad when I found out that it was really scraped like that, but hey, life goes on. But yeah, I'm just applying that color Amber Gold onto my lid, making it pop a little bit more. Now I'm just basically just adding a little bit of black eyeliner to my top line and not making it super visible and winged out. Jacob. Now that's my Marc Jacobs eyeliner, and oh my gosh, this is my favorite eyeliner ever. It's not only gel, but it's just amazing. It's really soft and delicate for your lower lash line. Now that's my e.l.f. pressed powder in the color Toffee, and I'm obsessed with contouring my face with it because it's like the perfect color to contour my face. And I'm just applying it to my jawline, trying to bronze up my face a little bit and my nose. Wet and Wild Photo Focus, which is my first time using it. As you can see, I'm just taking it apart. Now, at first, I really didn't like it. It felt so different versus the e.l.f. one, but then I got around it and I'm like, hey, you know, it's not that bad. It's really not. It's just different ingredients and it's my first time. Now, as you can see, I'm just placing that little dot above my eye where I usually have like a little mole there where a lot of people can't see, and I decided to go with my lashes really different. I didn't go with my long voluminous lashes like I usually do. I wanted to go for more of a spidery type look, and as you can see, I'm just taking some of my e.l.f. Barely Precise Lash Tint Mascara to apply to my lashes. Now I'm just using the color White Sand and Amber Gold from my glow kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills to highlight my face. As you can see, my highlight is always popping. That's one thing with Ericka Duval. Highlight never fails. Then I'm going to be taking those two shades next to Bright Pink. I'm going to use the other shade, Soft Rose, and I'm just going to apply it to the apples of my cheeks. True matte. Now I just use those liquid lipsticks for my lips, and that's in the color Millbrook, and the other one's Ruffle Trim from NYX, and then the one after that is another NYX Lingerie lipstick in the color Exotic. And I blended it with my finger, and I'm surprised how my finger barely have any access on it. Now, thank you guys for watching, and please make sure you click my little photo in the corner so you can subscribe.